In this segment, we are going to take a look at the social impact of the Civil War on African Americans, on the common soldier, and on the home front, with particular emphasis on life in Virginia. Although slavery had ended after the Civil War, African Americans did not begin to achieve full equality during the next 100 years. Enslaved African Americans during the Civil War often seized the opportunity presented by the approach of Union troops to achieve their freedom and go north. The Emancipation Proclamation allowed for the enlistment of African American troops. And as we consider the common soldier, warfare was brutal, camp life was boring, and many soldiers would return home injured, wounded, and crippled. For the common soldier, warfare was often hand-to-hand combat. Wartime diaries and letters home record the harsh realities that were faced by these soldiers as brother met brother on the battlefield. And after the war, especially in the South, soldiers returned home to find their homes destroyed and poverty. Both soldiers on both sides were forced to live with permanent disabilities. On the home front during the war, women were required to assume what we would consider non-traditional roles. Women were forced to manage the homes in their families with very scarce resources. They often faced poverty and hunger, sometimes even taking to the streets in what we call the bread riots. Women assumed many new roles in agriculture, in nursing, and even the war industries. Abraham Lincoln believed that the Civil War was going to be a second American Revolution. But not just politically, socially as well, times were changing.